there. I'd like to introduce you to my cat, Chloe. Chloe's been with our family for several years. Have you ever really studied a cat when they are playing? And especially like when there's a closet door and you see their arm go in and out behind the closet door. So for example, if you have something on the floor and you're trying to get them to grab it and they take their arm out and it goes like this over and over. And it's going so fast and so loose that it is if there was no joints in the muscles at all. The only time they actually are stiff or almost look like they have bones is when they're angry, like she's angry right now with me. So thank you, Chloe, there for helping us out. So we're going to use that imagery of Chloe and her relaxed paws, or her ability to go like this with almost no bone structure at all, to work on our major, augmented, and minor and diminished chords this week. Your exercise has those very chords. And imagine when you're playing those that you actually have no bones and it's just total relaxation all the way from the shoulder into the arm, into the elbow, being relaxed. Also the triads and inversions. I bet you're getting good at triads and inversions now because you've had that concept that's been applied in many exercises the past couple of chapters. Again, think pedagogically why they're doing that, so that your body feels like total relaxation as the arm of a cat when you play those. So you have that on page 67. On 68, we have a hand exercise. Here we get to practice what do you notice? It's a sequence, right? The fingering always is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you're starting to think that pedagogically, right? We're always taking a sequence using the same fingers. The other thing you may have noticed as you watch that is the way the wrist follows along. So what I'm trying to do is to keep the hand behind the finger that's playing. The hand is here, it shifts so that the hand is behind the finger as it plays. The wrist is behind the finger as it plays. Now the fun thing to do on this exercise, since it's not hard to learn, is to start out with just thinking of your fingers. Then as we get going, you're going to notice that my wrists get in action. Then you're going to notice the forearm gets in action. And then finally the whole arm. So just fingers. You almost could hear it change, right? From the fingers to the wrist, forearms, the arm. See, it's like shifting gears in a car, going from one area to the other of your body. This week, your chord chart pieces are going to seem like a cinch. Basically, what we have is the 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5, 1. Get it? Very easy compared to the other ones. Same thing on the minor. E minor, 4, 1, 5, 1. So this is a breather week in regard to harmonization. It's your lucky day for those. Okay, and then you also notice that you're going to do the improvisation on page 63. So here's where I want you to have some fun And to go away from what we did in the original improvisation with the first week, where we stayed only with the melody notes, in that case, I kept with the F major notes, the 5/7 notes, but now maybe you want to do a passing note. So get a little more adventuresome there. Use the same rhythm always, but add some passing tones. Same thing with the one on the bottom. Basically, again, they're just 1, 4s, and 5s. Again, it's your lucky day for this week in that regard. Okay, now you're going to be playing Sing and Play Happy Birthday. Hopefully, you all have heard the song Happy Birthday, I'm sure. All right, so what we're going to do when you're playing these pieces by ear is to try to pick it out first as the melody. So if I indicated in your Canvas page to start on Sol. So if you're in the key of G, Sol is D. So you're going to start the melody on D. Get that in your ear first. Then you got to figure out what meter is this piece. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That works. Could you go 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. No, it's in 3/4 time. So our left hand is the chords that we would normally expect to play in Happy Birthday, 1, 4s, and 5s. Could we put it together? Now your first thing you're going to say is, do I have to share that note? Sure, you can share. You learned to share in kindergarten. Your hands can share as well. It's not going to play at the same time. See, you get rid of it right away. So yes, please share, because that sounds better than down here. What you need to be able to play this for is when your kids or somebody in your class has a birthday and you want to accompany them. So it sounds better for children if your left hand is in this range than it is when they're down there. Now you'll notice on your assignment that it says on the literature part, page 70 as a duet. So I want you to group yourself with a member in the class. One of you will play the left hand part while the other plays the right, and then switch parts so that you can play rhythmically with your partner. And as you're playing this, what hand would have the melody? Obviously the left hand, right? So the person playing the right hand has to play softer than the person playing the left hand. Softer than the person playing the left hand. So when we hear that in context, we're going to hear this. Notice the relaxation of that right hand, left hand being relaxed, arms loose. Think about that as well. And then your other literature piece this week is one you've been working on for some time now, page 42, 43. Hopefully you're getting good at those. Lift. Adding expression. Adding the relaxation and the wrist lifts. So have a great practice week, and may your days be as relaxing as a cat's, right? Sleep through the day, work through the night. No, not really. I want you to work through the day and sleep through the night, but get a lot accomplished. All right, Chloe. See you later. Tell them bye-bye.